Alright guys, Gidget here. So at this point I've already done, so I did my versatile equipment videos and I told you guys that I had 4 armies that those set of equipments could work for. And so I already showcased 2 of those armies. So in other videos, one was Super Hogs and the other one was my No Warden Dragon army with the Minion Prince. And so in this one we have another army. This is another air army, but this is a more meta spam army that you guys have seen many of times before, but it is a meta army. So again, these set of equipments do work for this. So we're gonna go ahead and use this army. So this, I mean, I made this army myself, but it's so similar to every other army that already exists with mass dragons that you can't really say you created it, right? But this is just my version with whatever tweaks it has. So let's go ahead and jump into an attack and do that attack. So I do only have one attack left, so it's kind of perfect that we'll do this. And then tomorrow, once I have more attacks, I'll go ahead and do the Root Rider version of that. In case you guys like using Root Riders, I'll show you an army that uses those exact same equipments with Root Riders. Of course, there's the Snake Bracelet Root Riders, but we're not dealing with Snake Bracelet, we're dealing with this. And so, okay. Immediately, this looks super underleveled. It's actually not that underleveled, it's still 740k. It's just the walls that make it seem super underleveled. But, okay, so back here we have all the spell towers, but there's not that much air damage back here. There's quite a bit of air damage here if I look here. So I'm just gonna go in through here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then I'll walk here. So let's go ahead and continue the charge. We're gonna get the monolith here, which is really good for us. Then we'll pick up the fire spitter here, so that's gonna be okay. And right here, okay, she's going for the king there, which is a little unfortunate, but here, let me go ahead and get this air sweeper out of the way here. That actually did not get the army there, but we'll just spam everything in. That also missed everything there. I accidentally clicked that. Okay, so I'm missing everything here, alright? Everything I'm just missing. But it's fine, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna force everything into the middle here. I'm just gonna let the jetties drop here because I want to get this multi-archer out of the way, and then also this air defense. It kind of pushes everything in. So unfortunately my queen did lose the fight to this king here down here, but it honestly, this is the main army that I use whenever I'm too tired to do my Legends League attacks. Because sometimes I'm busy doing other things in the day, and then I forget that I haven't done my Legends League attacks until it's like 30 minutes until the day ends. So I just pull out this army and I could just spam freely. But yeah, so as you can see, this is, I mean, I missed my Minion Prince ability. I accidentally activated my Warden ability early. The blimp that I used blimped almost nothing. It blimped one multi-archer tower. And then my RC walk got a couple of things, and that's it. Right, but then the attack still went through. Now this base, I think this base for the most part was pretty well built. I think the walls are just bringing the weight down. But anyways, I mean, like I said, I use this army as my normal attack, and pretty much every attack is always like this. Like, you don't have to think too hard about it. But I'm not gonna say it's easy, because I've tried teaching people this army, and every time I try to teach it, it never works, because I'll say, oh, okay, well, you have to enter this base because of this, and then something like a sweeper is in the other direction, and then I switch my method of thinking. Right now I'm saying, okay, never mind, you have to ditch that plan and then go to plan B. And then as soon as a fire spitter's facing another direction, now I'm like, okay, ditch plan A and B, and now you have to hit plan C. So it is difficult, but I guess I've just developed like the logic to spam the army. But yeah, it should work for you guys regardless. But again, this is just another army you can use with those exact same set of equipments that I mentioned. So there is one video left in this series, and that's going to be the Root Rider version. So see you guys then, and I hope you guys are enjoying these different armies that you can use with these equipments. Okay, thanks for watching the video. See you guys next time.